Hey guys, Jadakiss here, and it's been a long time, so figure it's time for another Fursuit Friday video. Now, I got a lot to cover, so let's get down to business. So, like I said, it has been a long time since I've shown anything that I've been working on for my new Demon Wolf Fursuit, which I have yet to give this guy a name. So, if you want to give me suggestions, let me know down in the comments. I would really appreciate that. So, anyways, let's go ahead and get started. I don't remember if I showed this, but I think the last time I showed you guys, it was that I had painted up the eyes on my fursuit, but not much else after that. So I figured while I was painting, let's take and paint some other stuff. So first things first, I started painting the jaw set on uh, my canine here. So this is the first one where a little basic weathering, did some yellow, a little bit of orange and red, to really get those gums looking like it's emitting like fire or molten lava out of its mouth. Teeth are kind of yellowed and just disgusting looking. Then I went ahead and started going in with some darker colors like some browns, a little bit of black to really grime up the gums, or they'll look like there's charred bits of skin and flesh stuck in the teeth there. Then, yeah, just about a few paint jobs in, and it was starting to look like this. Looking pretty good, in my opinion. Remember, we're going for a really disgusting, sort of like murderous, kind of carnage kind of wolf here. So, really went to town painting these up and over. And while I was painting those, I went ahead and went with the first paint job on my horns for this character. Now, I really wanted this to look like, the horns had some sort of... I was trying to go for a flame sort of thing on it, but yeah. I mean, it looks good here, but I don't know. I just was like, it's missing something. It's missing some character to it. Next, then I finally got the eyes installed, and I was trying to figure out how to place the LEDs that I bought, which I bought from Dream Vision Creations right before they stopped making LEDs. These were pretty nice LEDs. They got Warbler around where the diodes are, um, and I just couldn't get it right. Also went ahead and installed the plastic eyelids that I had on it, and molded them on there with some epoxy sculpt. So, yep. Also, as you can see here, I put on the tongue, which secured that down with some JB Weld. So, yeah. So, finally, I reached to a point I liked on the teeth. I have a few pictures right here. But, yeah, basically, the teeth look very grimy. Like, there's a whole kinds of decay or like whatever you want to make it look like it's out to be. So that's kind of what I was going for on this. And now with those eyelids on, oh, those slits. Oh, those slits of those eyes are just, woo. It's kind of looking really good. Lastly, here's how I got the horns to look now. I really weathered them up, went with all kinds of brown and some lighter, like beige colors that I found. Found one that was called Burnt Oxide, which I gotta admit, putting that right up there near the top just really, really did a nice job. Also went with a black wash, especially towards the base of these horns. These are Springbok antelope horns, in case anybody's wondering. I went with them because they got sort of this nice curve, and believe me, you guys are going to like the placement I have for them. It's going to be really freaking awesome. And lastly, the thing that I did for these is I put in my little fan that I have for this headpiece. And this is the only fan that would fit in there. At least that's according to the Dream Vision Creations website, which I gotta admit, yeah, I didn't think I could get anything larger in there. I had a hard time enough trying to put this in as it was. So I had to basically use super glue to get it to stick, and it ain't going anywhere. So believe me, I tried. Lastly, I'm going to go ahead and talk a little bit about this. Now, this I didn't expect to find on Amazon, and seeing how they were having Prime Days, I went ahead and bought something for my fursuit, and I want to go ahead and see about patterning out something like this for my evil character here. This was a cloak I bought for like $25. It's a velvet cloak on Amazon. I'll put a link in the description below if anybody else wants to get one. They come in quite a few colors, so you don't have to get it in black. I got it in black because I figure, yeah, it's nice, and I like black, so it's my favorite color. So anyways, I tried it on, and it fits perfectly good on the hood. It sits low enough that I swear if I really want to pull some sinister stuff with it, it looks pretty nice. So, yep. So anyways, got this as sort of like a reference as to how to make my own fursuit cloak, which I will definitely do. Anything else? So yeah, that basically wraps it up for this week's Fursuit Friday. I've really put in a lot of work into this. I even took some time away from my job so that way I could do some more work on this. My big goal is now I want to try and have at least the fursuit portion of this whole outfit done by right around Halloween. That's kind of where I want this to be done. And that way I can run around in the neighborhood scaring the bejesus out of people and kids alike. So, if you guys like this, please hit that thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. I'm Shadicus Blackheart, and I'll see you guys in the next Fursuit Friday video. Talk to you then.